an unusually large... Let's get you back in the saddle. This is a small branch bank, usually low traffic. But there's been a mix-up in the money transport schedule, meaning there's a lot more cash than usual in the vault. Decide how you want to do this. Beat the security gate and quietly gain access to the vault, or go in guns blazing and burn your way through the roof. It's your call. You've done this a million times before. But hey, there's no rest for the wicked. There's an arm...
So you need to get back in the game? Earn some money? I have not forgotten what you did for me back in San Francisco. It is my pleasure to work with you again. I have information about an armored transport carrying a payload of rare earth elements. All essential materials in the creation of electronic components. As I'm sure you realize, the cargo is worth a fortune. I want you to steal it. According to the route, the transport will pass Queensboro Bridge, which is currently undergoing renovations. It will give you an excellent opportunity to strike. I already have a buyer lined up for the rare materials, and I will make sure you are generously compensated for your efforts.
Ash...
I heard you were back from retirement. Good. I am pleased. If you're interested in a high-paying job, I can think of nothing better than Ashton Fine Jewelry Store. It may not look like much, but don't let a humble facade fool you. It's owned by a corporation called International Diamond Enterprises. They are very good at making stones from, shall we say, conflicted areas appear. Not so conflicted. There's plenty of valuable merchandise with premium items in the VIP showroom. I have reliable information saying they just received a large shipment of blood diamonds. There is, however, a catch. They're using a technique called subsurface laser etching to mark the stones. Impossible to spot it with the naked eye, but instantly detected by any serious buyer. Luckily, there's a machine, a multi-tag scanner, that can filter out which ones are clean and which are marked. Find the scanner and use it on the loop before securing it. If you don't, we'll need to weed out the marked stones later, a process that will require time, money, and greedy middlemen who will cut into our profits.
So, you need to make some money, huh? Your old friend Vlad has just the right job for you. You know about the Neon Cradle nightclub, yeah? Where the dirty rich go to hang out with other dirty rich. You know, nice place. Gambling, drugs, hey, all good fun. Well, the place is run by the humorless bitch Cassandra Rifkin. Entertainment director. But a little birdie told me she does not own it. She's just running it for somebody higher up in the food chain. Nobody knows who. But who cares? The only important thing is they do a little magic trick every night. All the club's profits turn into crypto and are stored in a tiny little drive in the club's IT room. It's called a crypto wallet. Easier to carry than bags, huh? I want you to go inside, steal the crypto wallet and get out. It's a piece of cake. But you need to do it quietly, okay? The best way is maybe to use some of the people inside to make things easier. Well, improvise. But if the alarm goes, so does the crypto. Drive gets wiped. Pfft. No money. Except there is a vault that maybe has some nice stuff. You know, some drugs. Maybe. Well, steal all you like. But the big fish is the crypto. Okay? So let's go! Let's go! What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Invitation? Come on!
There's an exhibit...
Surface Art Gallery is a nesting ground for the cultural, young, modern in crowd. Right now, They're hosting an exclusive exhibition, showcasing a number of precious artworks on loan from some of New York's wealthiest connoisseurs. My client would love to get his hands on some of those paintings before they disappear back in a private collection. He's willing to pay handsomely for the favor, and it all goes to you if you can pull this off. Minus a small facilitation fee for myself, of course. Specifically, he wants Shooting Gallery Redux by Greg Judd, the original copy of The Fiji Mermaid by Uma Ledet, and the set of Pedro Vicario's attempted suicide painting. Remember to be careful. Some of these pieces are very fragile, especially the Fiji Mermaid. And security is tighter than a fat guy's belt at a short rib buffet. Shay says you can handle it, and I trust Shay. Maybe in time I'll trust you too.
We're going to hit Patricia J. Shark's Pride and Joy, the main branch of Gold and Shark. It's one of the most prestigious banks in New York City. We have two objectives. First, we need to find out who else is involved in this conspiracy. There's nothing on the bank's systems, which can only mean they've moved the information someplace safe. Probably into the vault for offline storage. Shark relies on her reputation to do business. And we're going to destroy that reputation. I'm betting there's a whole bunch of dirty little secrets on that server. Secondly, and obviously, we're gonna steal all the money we can get our hands on. You know that saying about revenge? Well, we're serving it hot. This card...
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. We don't know where, so you need to figure that shit out when you get there. But first, you need to prepare a refrigerated transport. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open, so you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value, and we don't like that. I kept an eye on you for some time now. If all this works out, maybe we can do business again in the future. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
All right. I had some of my associates do a little digging on Mason Laurent. He's a rattlesnake, that fella. As far as anyone can tell, he makes his home in this here penthouse. You can expect some darn tough security, given his background. Wouldn't be surprised if he had private guards on staff, bunch of custom security, hidden vaults, panic rooms, a whole 9 yards. We got word the encryption keys you're after are stored on a small hard drive, probably locked up in a vault or someplace. Remember, this Laurent fella kept off everybody's radar for a long time. He's the cautious type, so keep your wits about you. And good luck. Something tells me you're gonna need it.
Large amount of cash in its vault.
Good thing I was able to reach you guys. The whole thing moved so fast I almost didn't connect the dots in time.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Shade, right?
Don't worry about it. I made a promise to Bane to watch your backs.
Yeah. Great. You saved us. Whoop-de-doo. What the fuck happened?
Wankers tried to snuff us all. That's what fucking happened.
It was carefully planned. All the attacks happened at the same time.
And they froze our accounts. I checked. We're broke. All of us.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Well, it's happening, so it's an actual conspiracy.
Motherfuckers.
Whoever did this is extremely well connected, and you've pissed off more than a few powerful people over the years. I'll start digging, but it's gonna take some time.
What happened to the others?
I reached out to everyone, but I only got through to the 5 of you.
So much for retirement. We're gonna need cash to get back at these assholes.
I've got the perfect job to get you started. And I got you some supplies. Check the crate behind you.
Lady, I like you already.
Alright, enough talking. Let's get to work.
This penthouse holds a lot of valuable there's a lot of this small bank has an waiting to.
This is a good start, but we need a bigger war chest.
Where are we gonna stash it? Since offshore accounts are rubbish these days.
Yeah. The banks gave out account details like candy after the international law changes.
There's an encrypted currency inside CrimeNet called C-Stacks. It's not perfect, but it should do for now.
Any word from the others?
It's gonna be hard to do this with just the 5 of us.
About that, I want to introduce you to someone. Meet Pearl, expert infiltrator and con artist.
And certified ass kicker. Pleased to meet you.
You're the one that pulled that $10 million hustle on Harvest and Trustee.
Allegedly.
Welcome to the Payday gang.
This small bank.
You want to tell me where we're going?
We did some work for one of the San Francisco triads a while ago.
Triads, huh?
Sounds like they've got something new for us. Figured we'd take the meeting.
Who's the contact?
Let's do some business.